Ebuka exposes Barry and Goddessa. Ebuka came ready for blood. From Abby explaining why she didn't want Chimsom as her deputy, to Barry and Goddessa being put under serious questioning, Bells and Yusuf finally addressing that situation. And Ricky admitting he still wants Sheba despite her relationship outside. There was so much to unpack. Let's get into it. The live eviction show kicked off with Ebuka questioning Abby about her deputy head of house. He reminded her, "So in the first week, you were deputy head of house, right?" Abby said, "Yes." Ebuka then asked, "Who was your deputy this week?" Abby explained that when Sheila won the previous week, she indicated that she could choose whoever she wanted as deputy. Ebuka then cut straight to the point. "So long and short is you didn't want Chimsom to be your deputy?" Abby immediately replied, No. As soon as I realized I could, I told him immediately." And proceeded from there. "No, that's my guy right there." Now, why was Ebuka asking this? Well, Abby had previously complained about how Chimsom treated her when he was HOH and she was his deputy. According to Abby, she felt like Chimsom didn't need her and wasn't allowing her to properly participate in her role as deputy HOH. So clearly, she wasn't trying to repeat that experience. Then Ebuka moved to Barry, and guys, thank you, Ebuka! Because Barry and Goddessa have been giving us plenty to talk about. We've seen the flirting, the pecks, the tight hugs, and all the suspicious conversations. So Ebuka wanted answers. He asked Barry, "Why did you pick Goddessa to go into the lounge with you?" Barry replied, "I just wanted to see what would happen." And I wanted to see where her head was at. But Ebuka wasn't buying that answer. He asked, "In what way? Because it seems like you know where her head is." That seemed like a sure move. Barry admitted, "I knew where her head was at." Ebuka asked, "Which is where?" "I mean Araga." So Barry knew Goddessa's head was supposedly with Araga, but still picked her? Ebuka wanted to know whether Barry genuinely believed that. He asked, "Is that really how you feel though? Be honest, because I've seen and heard a lot of things, a lot of your conversations with Goddessa. It makes me wonder. And it feels like Araga is the one who's the outsider here. So I don't know, what's really going on with you and her?" Barry tried to keep things calm. He said, "We're friends, we're getting to know each other, and we haven't really had time. We don't talk as much as we'd like to, but we're still getting to know each other." But Ebuka wasn't convinced. He basically told him that what we've been seeing looks like more than just getting to know each other. And honestly, Barry knows exactly what he's doing. Abby had another reason to celebrate. The housemates voted her most influential player of the week for her contributions during the week. Congratulations to Abby. She won immunity from next week's eviction and a BetPawa elite reward, a smartwatch. But then came another interesting moment. Abby was asked to reveal the 3 housemates she nominated from her group after using her veto power. Her picks were Araga, Yusuf, and Aikou. And this was the moment. Araga and Yusuf finally discovered that they were up for possible eviction. Imagine finding out on the live eviction show. Then came the eviction announcement, and the housemate leaving the Big Brother Naija house was Cassi. Just like that, Cassi's journey came to an end. Next up was Ricky, and Ebuka wanted to understand what was really happening between him and Sheba. He asked, "What's going on with you and Sheba? I've lost track of the back and forths." And last night was a bit dramatic. "What's happening?" Ricky didn't waste time. He said, "I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, but I like Sheba. I think she's an amazing woman." But he admitted that he can be cocky and very direct, which sometimes gets him into trouble. He also acknowledged that Sheba has a man outside the house, so he's trying not to do too much. Ebuka wasn't letting him off that easily. He asked, "You don't want to do too much. I mean, you've attempted." "Exactly. So are you saying you don't think it's mutual?" This man is fighting for his life. Then came Bells and Yusuf, and this one, Ebuka came prepared. He told Bells that there had been conflicting stories about what happened between her and Yusuf. According to Ebuka, Yusuf had been telling other housemates that nothing intimate happened between them. But Bells had allegedly told a different story, even using very explicit language, the F word, to describe what happened. So Ebuka simply asked, "What happened? What's happening with both of you?" Bells started denying that anything intimate had happened. She claimed she was just joking. Meanwhile, Yusuf was beside her, telling her to relax. But Ebuka wasn't buying it. So he turned to Yusuf. And Yusuf finally admitted, it happened. Ebuka immediately asked, "So Yusuf, why didn't you want to admit it before now?" Yusuf's explanation, "Then it did not happen. It happened very recently." So apparently, according to Yusuf, it happened recently. Now these two, they enjoy Biggie's house. And with all the other relationship situations happening in the house, this is definitely becoming one of the biggest storylines. Then came Keivo. Ebuka asked him about his relationship with Temi Nkem. Keivo explained that he doesn't just meet someone and immediately start getting intimate, cuddling or sharing a bed with them. According to him, he likes to get to know someone first before sharing that kind of energy with them. He explained that he believes people's energy can mix, and if you're not careful, it can affect your own energy. And honestly, Keivo has been very consistent about his position on this. He also admitted that he was disappointed with Temi after she kissed Tram. Good thinking, I must say. It is very good that he protects his energy because tainting your energy can really spoil things for you. Finally, Ebuka addressed something much bigger. He spoke about the mental strength of the housemates and their tendency to consider voluntary exits when things become difficult. A lot of people wanted the opportunity they currently have. They auditioned, fought for their spots, and dreamed about entering Biggie's house. So now that they're there, Ebuka urged them to remember why they came in the first place and appreciate the opportunity instead of throwing it away whenever things become difficult. And honestly, well said, Ebuka. Biggie's house is definitely not short of drama. And honestly, with all these relationships, friendships, and rivalries developing, what could possibly happen next? If you've been watching my videos without subscribing, you are wrong. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow reality TV fans. This is Reality TV Unpacked. We watch, we analyze, we talk. Until next time, bye guys.